Hey, all you little dummies out there. This is the head. Big, cold-blooded dummy. What we got going on here today, guys? We got us an update on the Moto Guzzi V9 bobber with the Centenario package. Alright, guys. I haven't posted in a while because after I took the bike to the dealership to have the ECU stepper recalibrated, it turns out the computer crashed. The ECU crashed on this bike. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. The factory ECU that came with this bike, something happened to it. And I don't know exactly what happened, but I have a feeling I know. So I ordered a new ECU from a Moto Guzzi dealer. It's a brand new ECU throttle body. Okay, so I was talking with the service technician down at the dealership, and he said that inside of this computer there is, obviously there's the stepper. You can see up inside there. And this ECU, guys, is a revised ECU, okay? It looks slightly different. The shape of the computer is slightly different. It looks like this one is serviceable. Like these little clips here holds the cover onto the ECU. But they looked it up by my VIN number, and they said that this is the correct replacement part. Okay, it's got the same plug. It's pretty much identical except for a few little things where the computer looks a little bit different. But anyways, built into this, and I asked them specifically, okay, that little tiny hole down inside there, that is for the air intake temperature sensor. It leads, that little passage leads into into the temperature sensor. And then down inside here, somewhere in the computer, is the throttle positioning sensor and the stepper motor and idle air control valve. So I'm guessing something went wrong with the air intake temperature sensor, and that's why the bike. Hey, Red, you want to come out and you want to join the video? Yeah, Daddy, let me come into that damn video and hurry up, dummy. Okay, guys, so I have a feeling one or more of the built-in internal sensors inside the original throttle body went bad. Now, normally, you would have those sensors separate and you could just replace those sensors. But since this is like an all-in-one unit, you can't, as far as I know, you can't replace those sensors. So I was forced to buy a new throttle body ECU, which was only $311. So it wasn't like, it didn't like, break the bank or anything, but it's still kind of annoying that that this thing would, crap out. And then I also asked the technician and the parts guy over at the dealership, and he says it's not uncommon for a ECU / throttle body to just give up. He says it happens from time to time. So I guess I just was the unlucky one to get, to get a bike that basically had the computer, you know, crap out. But anyways, guys, so we're gonna get this torn apart again, and we're gonna install the new throttle body, and then we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna see where we are. One thing I did is the hold down clamp, it doesn't quite fit right, and I'm gonna take this apart and I'm gonna 3D print some little spacers and some bushings. And I already got some longer bolts, so I'm gonna go ahead and come up with a fix, like a permanent fix for this battery spacer. So I'll kind of go through step by step on what I did with that. Worst case scenario, I would have to 3D print an entirely new hold down clamp. But I'm gonna try to just do some spacers and some bushings first to see if that'll fix it. All right, dummies. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Red, what are you doing down there? Huh? Are you being a pain in the butt? Yeah, Daddy. I just want some attention. Red, you're a movie star. Okay, guys. This is the head. Big. Cold-blooded dummy signing out for now. Okay, you little dummies. I got the battery hold down clamp fixed so that I can use the original hold down clamp, and all I ended up doing was I 3D printed some little spacers, okay, and then I got some longer bolts, and then on the bottom inside I put in a spacer, and if you look here, you see how the hold down clamp, it fits now. It fits perfect. So let me pause you for a second. I'm going to take this all apart and I'll show you exactly what I did, guys. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, dummies. Let me show you what I did here. Okay. So, in order to get the MOTOBATT to fit with and using the original hold down clamp, okay, first you have to put in the spacer in the bottom. Oops, sorry. So I just took some this is like a ruler, like a paint stick. This is a paint stick from Home Depot, and it's about 6 millimeters thick. So this goes in the bottom first. Okay, and then this is the foam block that came with the battery. I'm gonna guys, I'm gonna 3D print a spacer that's the correct so that way I don't have to use the wooden blocks, but just for the purposes of you know, doing the mock-up. So then the next thing that goes in is the foam block, and then the battery goes in. Hold on, guys. I have to pause you for a second. Okay, guys. So that spacer, the wooden spacer, and the foam block gets the battery up to the correct height. Okay. And then on the hold down clamp, I used my 3D printer and I printed these little spacers. And they go on the long, you have to get some longer bolts. Okay, and then this goes in and it bolts down into here. Okay. All right, hold on a sec, guys. It's hard to do with one hand. Okay, guys. So I got this all back into position. And if you notice, the battery hold down clamp, it fits perfectly. And the spacing is exactly the way it's supposed to be, using those little 3D printed spacers. And then just tighten everything back up. Okay, there you go. There you are, guys. So I found a solution for the MOTOBATT conversion, and I printed out a whole nother set of spacers for my V7. So I'm gonna finish that one up and do that. Okay, all you little dummies out there, this is the head. Big, cold-blooded dummy, signing out. I'll do another video after I get the new throttle body installed. Okay, later all you little gators out there.